We're a year and some change into the COVID-19 pandemic here in the United States. Looking back, the first video where I make mention to taking action to stop spread of the virus was my Half-Life Alyx review, exactly 1 year from the day I'm writing these words. Since then, I've made about 20 more videos, and looking back at them, the most common thread I can connect between them is I'm tired. I'm tired of injustice, of plague, of the planet burning, and tired from simple fatigue. I haven't stopped being tired regardless of how much sleep I get in over a year, and really, who knows how long before that. You know, I used to turn around videos day of back in the days of Payday 2. An update would drop and my life would become that content for the day. It didn't matter what else was happening, I'd get a video out day of. I can't functionally imagine doing that now. The fastest I got videos out since were a whopping 4 in a row in December 2020, all of which performed pretty badly. Thankfully, January tends to be a time of rest for YouTubers due to ad revenue, making most videos simply not worth the time. That sounds greedy when I say it out loud, but I mean, making videos is literally my career as a content creator. If a video doing numbers doesn't translate to a livable income, I can't justify the effort I put into it. But either way, I took some time off and came back strong with a video that made everybody angry, but at least performed well. But seeing a video do well doesn't make me happy if the video itself doesn't make others happy. It's generally understood on YouTube that videos criticizing or making fun of something do better than those which praise. And I get it. People like to see that popcorn content, watch the car crash, but isn't it exhausting? Being negative is exhausting. I'm so goddamn tired. So, I've been trying to make a positive video for a while, talking about a game I really enjoyed, A Way Out, but I couldn't find enough words to create a script. I couldn't create enough time of words to merit a video, and I think it's because I'm so tired. The more exhausted I am, the more easily I seep into negativity, or perhaps it seeps into me, and then it's a cycle. It didn't help that our first 3-hour recording session of A Way Out corrupted, meaning we had to play the game again from the start, all for that content I didn't end up making. All the fun of the game ended up being sucked out by the need to monetize it. And I realized through this process of playing a game I enjoy in a way that I didn't, that I've lost my love for games, and that's obviously bad, not just because I make a living playing them, but also because I used to love playing video games. I grew up playing Zelda games with my sister, blasting through Pokemon, spending endless hours in TF2, and despite being an adult who's lucky enough to have created a career doing what I love, that career has killed that love entirely. I try to make content that's mostly evergreen, in that you can watch an analysis video years later and it will still maintain some relevance, even if only as a time capsule. And part of that evergreenness is in maintaining a mostly positive, at worst neutral attitude, trying to act like things are okay even when they're absolutely not. The world is pretty bad. I can't pretend it isn't. The mentality of if you do something you love, you'll never work a day in your life doesn't take consistent rising costs of living and global pandemics into account. So, the past month, I've been playing games for the sake of it. Ones I've been meaning to get to for a long time and never found time to because I couldn't figure out how best to make content out of it. I beat both Dishonored's and had a ton of fun. I blasted through one shot and loved it, finally experienced Night in the Woods, goofed off in Donut County, and at the moment I'm warming up with Coffee Talk. I've got this whole list of games that people keep telling me I need to play and never found the time to do. And yet there's still that nagging part of my brain that sees me enjoying myself and calls it wasting time. I've found ways to justify it to myself, saying that if I have a career making videos about video games, I should really play more of them, and regardless, here I am, making a video about those very games. It's enough to satiate my head to the point I can relax and enjoy relaxing. I've struggled with that in the past, feeling like I'm wasting time for playing a game without streaming or recording it. I keep thinking of the ways I can monetize my hobby more than I already have. Sometimes I'll cave and start streaming a game simply because I'm enjoying playing it, and while sometimes it works out well, other times it ends up ruining the fun. Not to speak ill of those who watch my streams. I appreciate you all. I just want to enjoy games by myself without needing to be entertaining, without needing to put on this persona. Creators inherently put a part of themselves into their work, otherwise it wouldn't really be theirs. This also means that temporarily, I end up losing part of myself every time I make a video. Usually that manifests as sleep. I'll stay awake way past midnight to get a video rendered, uploaded, and subtitled. Sometimes it manifests as enjoyment, as in playing through Half-Life 2 for the 500th time to get footage of it. And my brain seems convinced that the only way to get that part of me back is by the video performing well, like justifying not having fun and losing sleep by seeing numbers go up. As much as I tell myself that making a video just for me is fine because I enjoy doing it, the reality is I'd always prefer if videos got more views than they do, but they don't. I could make videos which I know will do well, but they would all be negative or have me saying things I don't really believe. What's the point of saying all this? I don't really know. I woke up at 5 in the morning today really needing to put words on paper about this feeling of burnout that I've had. I guess the point could be, expect videos to slow down and then randomly speed up as I get bursts of inspiration and then slow down again. My schedule will never be consistent, I'll never be consistent, and I guess that's okay. Thanks for watching, and take it easy.